I guess I can still talk because I have the mic on. I'm just looking for my other phone so I can see the comments. Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm here. Okay, make sure this is all working. Thanks, Ryder. Disaster. We're dealing with a disaster right off the start here. So I wanted to try. I've been trying the 5-meat crazy crust pizza from Little Caesars, the one I reviewed this week. But I wanted to try it with the crazy sauce. So I go in there, pick it up. She pulls it out of the oven. I'm not paying attention, and I'm driving home, and I'm like, she didn't put the crazy crust on. So I whip back here, and I check, and yeah, she didn't. It's just a regular crust. Oh, my day's ruined, completely ruined. Oh, we gotta go with what we gotta go with here. Okay, I'll pour some beer. Furious. I was all excited because I was between this, and I also wanted to try for the live stream the Papa John's spicy garlic pizza, because I liked that one too. And I'm like, oh, I'll go with the Little Caesars. I know, it sucks because the one that I gave a good score to was the one on the north side of town, and I went to the close one here. I gotta only go to the North Shore one now. Yeah, absolutely furious. There's nothing I can do right now. What am I supposed to do? Can't go back. I guess we can take it back there live and go get a new one. Okay. So yeah, just went with the Grolsch. I don't know if it was on sale. I just had to grab something out of the cooler. Yeah, Grolsch. It's a good beer. I like it. Okay, so here's Disaster City. Boom. It doesn't even look good at all without the crazy crust. Well, there's the grease at least. You'd like to see that, but okay. Now I can't score it with the crazy sauce and the crust. Oh yeah. Yeah, Kevin and Kat, they did the same thing to me that they did on your video. I got the crust with no Parmesan on it. Thank you, Polaris. Thanks for taking a bite out of this disaster for me. Well, I got no choice. I'm hungry, and I got nothing else. I do like the cup and char peps. A little bit of the cheese pull. I was actually looking at the Domino's menu today because I just wanted to do a fast food pizza for the live stream today. So it was this, Papa John's. I looked at the Domino's one. Didn't even consider it. I don't mind their marinara sauce cups, their dipping sauce cups, but that might have changed too. So that's 3 people now that haven't got the crazy crust. Me, you, and then Kevin and Kat. What kind of clip joint are they running over there? The pizza was $12.99 with the crazy sauce. It came to $15.20 all in, but still she ripped me off. Thanks, Kevin. Maybe I'll buy some I have Parmesan. What am I doing? Bulk Barn finally got Parmesan back, so I got the cheap stuff. I like the grated Parmesan. It's not a pizza topping. Grated Parmesan is for like salads and pastas and stuff. Oh, we got the hot peppers too. I should cover a slice, yeah. Oh no, are you serious, Sally's? I've been looking and my commercials have been pretty good lately. Sorry about that, I do apologize. Not bad. I got a Hummer on Tuesday, so, but yeah. It was I told you about that girl who I had to go drive. She lived like an hour out of town and then she moved back and then she moved back again and now she's back. So I went and picked her up on Tuesday. I don't want to be mean, but she's gained some weight. Like a lot. You got the dill pickle burger and? Oh yeah, but the dating scene is looking great. New batch of university students moved in. It's definitely the best batch I've seen in a couple of years for sure. I haven't gone over there yet, but just because they all have to walk up the street here to go to Superstore. So far, so good. Yeah. What's going on, Chris? Mm-hmm. It's not their best burger. No, I don't like Michael Jackson. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we're gonna do, because I'm not doing the frozen pizzas on Sundays anymore, gonna do a morning live stream from like 8:45 Pacific to 9:45 because games start at 10. And I'm just gonna have all the games and we'll just go through the games and pick winners. Hopefully it works out. No, I'm a Jets fan. Should have a good, that's the Monday nighter this week. I could get a ready-made family here. Maybe not 6 kids though. Yeah, that was a great game. I bet on underdog just because whatever. And I had Jared Goff, he needed 5 more yards, and Amon-Ra St. Brown needed 1 more catch, and I was so mad. That was a waste of $10. Yeah, well, that's a smart. I love the Jets, but I wouldn't pick the Bills, but I probably wouldn't touch that game. Yeah, what a dick Mike Tirico is. He said that the win has an asterisk beside it. That's not how it works, man. There's 17 games, you win any way you have to. Season's too short. No, taco time's in Kelowna. So next time I make it down there, I'll try it. I know I have a request for these jalapeno bites they have. And that was like, I'm going to say 4 months ago. Commanders might have a good team. Well, I've never been to an NFL game. I've only been to the States 1 time. And there was no football there. No, Burger King poutine for sure. That's not even a close question. There's a taco time in Vernon now? Okay, that's like that makes my job way easier. I'll come do that. Just that stretch of highway from Vernon to Kelowna is madness. I hate that stretch. Right, they're like in the yeah, and who are the Commanders? Yeah, no kidding. I'm curious about these fried poutine bites. Is that like at a store sells them frozen? 2015 Mercedes 350 coupe. Oh, I haven't watched any CFL. I do check to see if the Bombers, well, I checked the Labor Day Classic last week. Losers. Thanks. Hey, Crawfinator. Love the new intros. There's a lot of drama about those intros, let me tell you. Yeah, you never do. Sometimes you walk in and get a hot and ready, and it's the best pizza ever. It just depends if the person working there, or the woman in my case who messed this up, didn't care. Smoke's been gone for 3 days? 3 days maybe? It's completely clear today. Yeah, Saucy's, I think they open at 4 or something. I planned out a trip, but then everything burnt down. No, I don't like Panago. I haven't checked their menu in a while. Maybe I'll give it a courtesy look next week. Might be a slow week, except Arby's should have those garlic sandwiches then. That was a disaster. I go through the drive-thru. I got my black hat on and the sunglasses so they don't recognize me, and they don't even have it. Yeah, the Fanceroni was really good. And the Batman Calzone, but that was only good for like the first 5 bites, and then once it started to cool down, it was not as good. That is the crazy sauce that I should have got when they sold me the right pizza the first time and the wrong pizza today. How's it going, Wo Bundy? Yeah, Osmos, it's on the list. Oh, thanks, Suze North. Yeah, I got the same thing again today, but they messed it up. Went to the wrong location, apparently. Little Caesars over Domino's for sure. No, didn't watch any baseball this year. I do like the UFC, but I don't buy it ever. I'll only go to like the bar and watch it if there's a good fight. I was supposed to have crazy bread on this pizza, and it. The greasiest beer we have out here, probably Caribou. $2 a glass at the bar. It's not good, but it's cheap. You guys had the Batman Calzone in the States too. You guys got something similar right now, where it's like a 4 meat or 4 quarters of football calzone. Oh yeah, there's a confirm on the Caribou. Domino's is at the bottom. Maybe, well, Pizza does have some good items, but their pizza sucks. But I got Domino's dead last for pizza tier. Like I can't even look at the menu and be like, oh, that looks good, because it looks like a robot made it. It's probably not too far off. Oh yeah. Raw dough ruins it for sure, especially when it's right in the middle here. It's from Little Caesars. You can't remember, it had the box, it looked like a bat. There was, well, whatever. That's the only thing I could get is when I would get Domino's, just because it's right here. It was the deep dish. They used to have it a 2 topping for $12.99. They had that deal forever. It's probably like $15 now. Yeah, I like Pizza Hut too. Oh, wow. Little Caesars is fast like that too. I ordered this at like 2:35 and picked it up at, well, it was just coming out when I got there. I should have been paying more attention. I do live in walking distance of mostly everything. The only thing, Arby's and Burger King, Mary Brown's and Pizza, I have to drive. Yeah, thanks, Ashton. Hopefully they don't mess yours up. Panago Chipotle chicken pizza. I'll look at it. I'm not going to say I'll do it. Okay, welcome to the club, Bill. That's 4 of us now that didn't get the right crust. They're probably so like into the, like they're not used to putting the, like they're in the zone with not putting the crazy crust on, so that they just keep firing them out. And it's like someone's got to slap them in the hand. Hey, bad. Crazy crust. Thank you, Polaris. You're a good man. I'm still not moving back to Winnipeg. Oh yeah, Wildcat. Yeah, we have Wildcat. Oh yeah, so you're talking about BC. Which is, when I was like underage and I wanted to get beer to get drunk, it was either an O-Dog, Old English, or Molson Triple X. I think it was like 7%. Oh, it was gross. Yeah, they are. This is starting to be a conspiracy now. I thought that would do it. Yeah, pizza not being Little Caesars. I do like the pizza here. I do like the guy that owns it. He's a nice guy. He's always there when I go. He's mad because another guy is building another pizza in town here. He's like, why would you want to do the same thing? Like, it's not, we got 100,000 people here. Like, one location is enough. I've kind of grown on Molson Canadian a little bit, but Labatt Blue, never liked it. It's too bad. This isn't a bad pizza. I just wanted to try it with the crazy crust, with the crazy sauce. The Molson Dry 40 ounces, I never tried that. You'd have to be from Winnipeg or Manitoba to remember Minhas Creek. That was, a 2-4 was like $19. It was disgusting. That's what it's called, Alley Cat. Quebec beers, really. Stupid piece of meat, get on there. I tried to do Arby's on Thursday and they dropped the ball. They didn't have the item I wanted. I'll probably do it Monday unless something major comes out. Yeah, Old English, man. It tasted bad, but it got the job done. You can just, especially like when you're 16, 1 bottle, good enough. How much did they cost? They were like $5, weren't they? Yeah, waiting for the fall menus. It's fall, and then when Christmas comes, then there's nothing new. That's why usually when I do request month in December. Oh, the big bottles of the 2-liter bottles of Max Ice. Yeah, I don't think I ever did that. I do remember those though. I have no idea who Penelope Glitch is, except that it's another one of your aliases that you troll me with. Oh, the cold shots. What were those? I remember the name. Oh, they were the little mini cans. You drink them like bullets. I remember those. I never drank those. I saw her this week. I don't know if I should ask her over here for a glass of wine or not. She's like a really nice woman. Like, but we'll see. I'm tempted. At least with the university girl, I really don't care. Oh yeah, I've heard of Pilsner. You go to a party, you run out of beer, you ask other people if they have an extra drink, and the only guy that has extra beers is the guy that's drinking Pilsner or Pabst. You're like, oh, okay. Get her on the stream. They like wine and they like fresh bread. Yes, I'm probably gonna make my own aprons before I do the t-shirts. There's a site on my channel that you can buy the aprons, but they're too expensive. I want to get them for I want to be able to sell them for $15 plus delivery. I think I can do that if I just order a bunch from China. No, I'm not doing that, Scott. No, that's a one and done. That's too bad though, man. Like 3 years ago, she was not bad. Yeah, no. Molson stock. Wasn't it Molson extra stock or something like that? I can't remember. This is the thing about Little Caesars pizza. When it starts to cool down, I already said this, but yeah, this is nowhere near as good as the first couple of bites. It's not a lot of food. It's a medium pizza with beer. Get her on the stream? No. Yeah, I would wait, Polaris. I'll let you. I'll hit you up when I order them. Yeah, because that company makes them and then sells them and then gives me I don't even know. I haven't checked in a while. I don't think it's lots. With Joey for sure. Mostly classic rock. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Like, you can still go for a walk, or at least it's rain and not snow. Oh yeah, the crusts are useless unless they're crazy crusts, which I ordered. Oh, gal versus food. Why doesn't she show her body ever? Nowheres. I was looking for that. She's pretty. She's a pretty girl for sure. I did check her out. But I was looking well, there's old pictures of her from her Instagram from years ago. Nothing recent. So it's only here up. And that's ooh. I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she looks great. The guy I worked with had a cabin right on the Manitoba, North Dakota border. And there was a lake, so he could go across the lake to buy cheap American beer. And so we would give him money and he'd bring it to us. It wasn't that, it was I think it was $20 for a 15 pack of Bud. So I'd get a couple 15 packs. Oh, she's a competitive weightlifter. Okay. I didn't actually listen to what she said. Hey, Beard Meats Foods. Isn't that the guy that eats tons? Doesn't he have 1 million subscribers? Oh, she lives in BC? Okay. I'm all over it. When I saw she was in Italy. I do live near a res. I don't have a number though. Although I do have friends. I don't know, what would I buy other than fuel and winter tires? Oh no, it's been a slow grind, man. There was no one video. it's been a slow grind for sure, but built a strong community. We got strong roots. Okay, I will watch more of her videos. No plans for a collab right now. I don't really like collabs. You gotta line everything up perfect. And then you gotta trust the other person, which just, you know, most of the time it works out, but. Yeah, you're one of them, bud. A review family-owned restaurant. I can do them on the live stream. I don't. Like, which one are you thinking about, Branch Troll? Which one does your family own, other than Little Caesars, the KFC, the Taco Bell, the Pizza Hut? I don't know which is the best family restaurant. I don't know, does that include pubs? Even the pubs around here aren't that good. Carl's Jr. is gone. The closest one is in Chilliwack. One of my subscribers keeps wanting me to go there. I know, I still haven't gone to that place and got a menu yet. It's open at the curry place next door here. That's on me. Well, it's kind of on that girl that works at the liquor store that didn't take the Costco pizza. Yeah, I'd love to try Carl's Jr. I didn't even try it when it was here. That's better than Dab. I had Dab, what was it, last week? No, last week we did the drive around adventure. Yeah, so here's probably going to be the live stream next week. I thought of this. I didn't want to do it today. Went for my long run, and I went longer than usual, so I don't feel like driving around. But we're going to do the ultimate cheeseburger challenge, because I haven't done that in like 3 years. And this time I'm going to go through the drive-thru, and as soon as they hand me the bag, I'm whipping out the burger and taking a bite and scoring it right there. So we'll do Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's. Who am I missing? Dairy Queen, and maybe A&W, if you guys agree that a Buddy Burger with cheese should count as a cheeseburger. No, I don't like coconut. Newbie Views mentioned my hammer recently. Okay. Some Kingston guy. I don't remember. See, I don't even remember. So on Saturdays, I start at Home Depot, and then it's a big park. And so I go, and I basically go straight up to the top. There's a big radio tower on the top, and that takes about 40 minutes, and I'm just pouring sweat because it's like straight up. And then there's a hiking trail along it's called Ridge Trail, and it's like up and down the top of this range, which is really, it's beautiful. It's just, you're already dead tired. Then you get down, and it brings you down to the other far end of the park. And then I run all the way back. There's like a gazebo thing. It's about, I don't know, it takes about 25 minutes. But today I ran past the gazebo down, and then I went almost back to where I parked my car, but then I had to backtrack, hike down, because the trail, well, I don't know, the whole thing takes like 2 hours, and I do it once every second Saturday when I'm on days off, and it just kills you, but it's so good. But I haven't been able to do it because of my knee, so I'm finally getting back to where I did. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Chevys? No, I don't like Chevys. I tried Faxi. I didn't try the 10%. Yeah, that sounds like I'd be barfing. You would just be burping like crazy. Well, yeah, I can go into, like, it won't matter. As long as I rip the burger out of the bag and take a bite right away. The problem with if I go inside, then I'm going to have to be holding the camera, take the burger out, where in my car I can just take it out. Do I like smart cars? If I was in a smart car when I got in that head-on, I'd be dead right now. So no, I don't like them. And anytime I see anyone driving one of those little cars now, I'm like, you're nuts. What's a sketchy burp? Oh yeah, like, because I looked at like just the damage to the Jetta that I was in, and the car that hit me was a little Mercedes hatchback, and they were both destroyed. If I was in something anything smaller, I don't know, if I had the old Genesis too, I might have even been in worse shape. They're hard to roll. Okay. I hate that when puke comes halfway up and then your throat's burning for the rest of the night. That hasn't happened to me lately, but I remember that. The Canucks riot in 2011, yeah. I wasn't here for that. I think that was the year I moved here, so it probably just ended. Yeah, the Stanley Cup playoffs just ended and I moved here right after that. I'm not in Vancouver though, but... Ugh. Are you jumping on that train now too? You want me to give the food away? Oh, I'll get one more down here. All I got for a snack later, I made fajitas last night, so I made 2 giant chicken breasts, so I still got quite a bit of that left. Never had that. I've only had heartburn once in my life, and it was like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, and it was brutal. It lasted for 2 days. It was when I just finally went back. It was when I finally went back to work, and everything was going fine. But like I said, I gained 10 pounds, so I guess that 10 pounds, and then I switched back to just eating fruits for the whole week, and I ate an orange and 2 cloves of garlic, and I could actually feel the bubbles coming up. And it was just burning for 2 days. And then I thought it was like, what is this? And it went away. But yeah, that was not good. I don't know, man. I'll try. And the crust? No. Deal off. All the hobos around here are meth addicts. Like they're not like traditional like homeless people where you want to like go buy them some bananas or something. They're just like they're all bent over and like. Tums, I never really had heartburn, so I didn't. But yeah, it was bad though that I went and bought some apple cider vinegar and took 2 shots of it because I read that would help. I don't know if it helped, but maybe it did. It was gross though. No, I didn't call and complain. Not worth it. I would have never had time to go back and get back in time for the live stream. No, I'm not gonna. I already get enough hate for smashing the food. If I start tossing it at hobos, I'll be in trouble. That's what I'm thinking. But I lost 7 pounds, but now I'm on holidays again, so I'll probably gain it back. Because I worked 2 runs. So the first run I lost, I think, 4 pounds, and then I got back into what I call it the green zone. So that's anything under 170. So I got back to 169, and then now I've been on holidays for 9 days. So the watch had stopped. I need to get a new battery, but it's one of those Eco Drive batteries, and I have to go to Vernon to get it. So I still have the watch. It's just I need a new battery. Yeah, roasted garlic roast beef sandwich. I went to go get it. They didn't have it. Not till Monday. I work at an underground mine. Oh yeah, by the seventh day, I'm ravenously hungry. But it's doable. So yeah, like because I do it. I go on the treadmill for 20 minutes, and by like Monday, because I work Monday to Tuesday. No, I work Wednesday to Tuesday, and by like the Monday, I'm just after the run, I'm just like shaking. Can you put your watch? Oh, you're that guy that keeps emailing me. No, I don't. I don't even know where it is. I'm not giving you my watch. Yeah, I'd run 20 minutes a day. And then today, the nice thing about doing the super long run today is tomorrow I don't have to, so I can just get up and enjoy football. So I'm going to try and do them. No, I am going to do the live stream tomorrow. I just got to figure out what we're going to pick for game. We'll just pick the winners of the games, I guess. Have any female subscribers asked? Yes. More than one. No. No, how's it going, Ted? No, I didn't. Is it on sale this week? You would know. No. It was just I was in a hurry and I didn't. I usually buy them room temperature and then I can put them in the fridge the night before, and I forgot, so I whipped over there and I had to pull this out of the cooler. I think it was $2.29. And it's the King cans. Yeah, I got shafted then. I didn't see that. Yeah, I think you won't. Yeah, you'll probably be sleeping for sure. Sorry, LaDonna, I already have a troll. Yeah, same ones. Yeah, I missed that boat. That's too bad. Well, how does it get skunked? No, I haven't met any of them. No, I haven't smashed any. View frozen pizza on. Well, I gotta wait till new ones come out now. I think 4 months is a nice break. I got an A+ on my fantasy team. I've never got like even an A before. Oh, okay. So it was me, and my two friends. We rented a house. It was a quadruplex, so there was like 4 houses put together. That has nothing to do with the story. But we went down into the basement when we rented this place, and there was a dark room. I guess the guy was a photographer or something. And in the dark room, there was these 3 bottles of kokanee. And who knows how long they've been there. And I'm going to say probably, we lived there for I think maybe 2 years. And we had a party one night. And I was in there for some reason. And I reintroduced these kokanees into the fridge. I just was hoping that someone was going to crack one and try and steal a beer and drink it. And it was one of my roommates. He's the one. He took a sip. He started barfing. He was so sick. But yeah, that was a skunky beer. I'm still playing Greedfall. I'm right near the end, and then I'm going to jump into. Oh, I did trade those 6 frozen pizzas for Horizon Forbidden West or whatever. So I do have it. So I traded my friend for that for those the Kirkland signature pizzas and the no-name ones. And then we do the trade, and he was just going to give me the game anyways. But that was really nice because it was the voucher. So I'm like, I can't give this back to you when I beat it. He's like, yeah. He's like, if I haven't played it in a year, I'm not going to play it. So that was a good deal. Yeah, I've never tried a skunky beer, but my friend definitely did, and it was my fault, and he still doesn't know it was me. They messed it up. It was supposed to be the Crazy Crust. I don't know. It wasn't bad. I'll still give it I'll give it a 6.5. It would have been a smash. It definitely would have been a smash if if this was an official review. Yeah, I reviewed that. Matt, the Motor City one, I did that. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on Costco. I don't know. Avatar? Nah, they're okay. They're not that great. Yeah, I don't really look at those scores. I just thought that was, I got, because we have two keepers, so I got to keep CD Lamb and Jamar Chase, and then my first pick was Patrick Mahomes. A little weak at running back, though. I did get Breece Hall, so hopefully a few games in, he'll get going. Yeah, it got a pass. And then I did the second one for the first live stream back after I got destroyed in my car accident. No, I'm not a Mortal Kombat fan. The fighting games, I was like a Street Fighter 2 fan. And like the first Mortal Kombat, that was kind of cool. I did, you're talking about Quicksilver. I only have a couple Volcom shirts. So I was like, all my shirts are starting to get old now. So I start looking, I'm like, you know what, screw this. So I email Quicksilver. I'm like, hey man, I wear your shirts on like all my videos. They all get over 1,000 views now. If you guys want to send me some free shirts, I'll keep wearing them. I'll only wear Quicksilver. And then they emailed me back and the guy's like, hey, thanks for your email. I've sent your email request, or I've sent your email to the whatever department that deals with that. And that was just a couple days ago, so I'm waiting to hear back. Well, I mean, come on, it's free advertising, right? If not, whatever. And I'm sure the shirts cost them maybe $1 each. Oh, I hope so too. If not, I'm gonna switch. Oh, I did. Someone told me the Mortal Kombat movie was good. I haven't seen it. What was the last movie I watched? Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember. Oh no, I watched the one. What was that one? It's like Glenn Ross with Alec Baldwin and Pacino. It was okay. It was an all right movie. I had to watch it in 2 sittings. No, I didn't watch Barbie. No, I don't like Sausage Party, and you know that. Yeah, I hope I get some too. It makes sense for them. It's a no-brainer, really. In fact, I'm going to demand it. No, not that one. This is an old movie. Did that movie actually come out? I've never seen it. I've seen the old Willy Wonka. I think there's a remake now. It is the worst movie ever. I already knew the ending. Okay, I don't even know what Oppenheimer is or anything about it. It's okay, V, because I know you take this super serious. I did because I wanted to try the Crazy Crust 5 meat with the crazy sauce. Look at what they did with my crust. And there's 4 other people on the live stream that also got the regular crust. So if you order it, go inside and look. I don't know what you're talking about, Sally. Oh, that you guys are talking. Okay. What one's 3 hours long? Yeah, 3 hours is way too long for a movie, especially when it's like you just want to get tired and go to bed, and so it's like 8:30, so you put a movie on, and it's like 3 hours, and you're just like, are you kidding? Oh, maybe I did. Okay, I'll have to look for these beers. Somebody requested I did the Geddy Lee beer, and I went there and asked for that, and they didn't have it. What new food? The only one I have for sure is the Arby's, because I don't know why. Like my Arby's has been super good lately, but every now and then they're like a week behind, so that there's that, and then I'm not sure what else. No, no more hard liquor for this guy. That's it. I'm tapping out. Storm stayed. I do not own a deep fryer, and I don't think it's worth it to have one in your home, because you'd be deep frying everything. I'd be deep frying my bananas. The air fryer, though, it hasn't been so bad. I like using it for the breakfast hash browns. They're not as good as the McDonald's ones. I don't know, for tomorrow for the NFL breakfast, I don't know if I'm going to make breakfast. I have everything ready to make it, but I just got these. Actually, let's check this out. I haven't looked at these coupons yet. Let's see how bad they are now. Two can dine breakfast. I don't need the coffees. I like the buy one, get ones. Oh, come on. Well, it looks like they axed the buy one, get ones. So now you get 10 total coupons. This used to be like a novel. All right, well, I'll be making breakfast tomorrow. There's no more buy one, get ones. I also got, it's funny, this guy wanted me, he's asked me a few times now to review the onion rings from Dairy Queen. I'm like, well, when I get the coupons again, like the next day I get the coupons. So yeah, it's $2. I might review those. Yeah, two can dine for $59.99. Well, they're not even coupons. It's like here's a cheap single meal. It's still like $8. I'm so mad right now. Oh, I was already mad about the pizza. Okay, I gotta cool it. And what else we got here? We got Wendy's coupons. I don't think they have any breakfast items. Oh, they do. Not the wraps though. I'll just make my own sandwiches tomorrow. Horrible coupons. They're not even coupons anymore. That is such a good beer. It's got such a nice taste to it. Yeah, Wendy's coupons are like, they should have saved some money on the paper, because like this went from $3 to $4 to $5. That's the Dave single. Like, is that even a coupon? $5? And that all happened within like the last year. Oh, I did see that. I was thinking of that. I wasn't in the mood for chicken. I did see that. I always check KFC usually on their online only menu usually has some pretty good deals. Oh, they have the sesame seed bun, eh? I don't know. I didn't care for those onion rings. That snack box was disgusting. You guys got me hooked on this dressed like a Mac. I should have did the live stream. I should have got like 10 different items from McDonald's, all done like a Mac. That's such a good deal. And everyone who works there knows what it is. I will not redo the KFC wings. Oh, the McDonald's English muffin is the best. The McMuffin done like a Mac, I bet you they could do it. I don't think it's $2 because you can get the McDouble, and it came to what it came to like $4.19. So I don't think the McDouble is $2. See you later, Bundy. Would I ever live with a roommate? No. No. The most I would do is if the university needed it again, I would host another international student for 4 months. The Big Mac with, I don't know about that. Oh yeah, the sausage egg McMuffin is the best breakfast item. That's probably $1. Oh really? Anything in BC? That's awesome news. You know, if we still have an economy and a society and all that next year, but who knows? I listened to a pretty depressing show this morning about the state of the world. It's not good. Oh, really? Maybe. No, it was Swedish. She was Swedish, from Sweden. You hate breakfast sausage? Oh, come on. The McDonald's one is delicious. Okay, I'll check that out later. Toronto does nothing for me. It's too far. Don't get me going on Henry right now. They're bringing the masks back. They're going to try anyways. I'm not going to ever wear one again, ever. Mad Max, yeah. Who knows? I wish I knew how to live in the forest, but I don't. Yeah, well, the show I watched this morning, it's about this new book called, what's it called? It's called like The Great Take or The Great Taking. And it shows how the governments all around the world, every government is secretly putting into legislation, and they even show this, that says you don't actually own anything. Like the governments own everything. So like if they need to take your house from you or whatever. And I heard about this in Australia. It was the first time I heard that mortgages were actually not, when you paid off your mortgage, you didn't actually own the house. But now they're doing the same thing with stocks. So if you get what is like called like a stock voucher. So it says like, yeah, this guy has these stocks, but you don't actually own them anymore. So if the whole system collapses, the real owners of those stocks will just take them and leave everybody who bought the stocks online or whatever with nothing. And it's really depressing. And I know I explained it really bad, but they're definitely trying to make a move because basically 2008, right, the dollar died. And they've just been keeping it on life support by printing trillions of dollars. And that's not going to go on much longer. And the book is called, I think it's, I can't look on my phone because I'm using it right now. The Great Taking or something like that. It's, you know what? I will actually look. If you're interested, I will go look right now because I think I still had it. My knee. I was looking for some information on the author. Yeah, The Great Taking by David Rogers Webb. But the show I watched, it was just, the book's, it's a short book. I think it's like 130 pages. But yeah, it's how all the bankers and stuff are rigging everything up so when the money finally collapses, they can just take all the assets. You know, you'll own nothing. I'm not buying a fish tank. Is your house in Montreal paid off? Oh, I'm buying a house in Japan. That would be fun. Yeah, I heard they're paying people to move to Italy, as long as you move into one of their towns that need people. I can't use my own napkins on the review. I'm putting myself in the the status of a person who just got it in the drive-through and now they're going to eat their food in their car. No napkins, that's a big problem. No, I don't like Michael Jackson. He's a criminal. I don't know about that, Shivas. No, I don't need to buy another car. Ugh. I should have brought the hammer out for the live stream, but I just don't like cleaning up after the live stream. Well, you should really, do you guys know who Doug Casey is? He's like 100 millionaire or something from the States. I watched his YouTube channel. If you look up Doug Casey, you'll find that he's the one that, it was on my community section. He's the one that said, hey, check out this guy. This guy breaks down this book that I told you guys to read. But basically, yeah, they're making it so if the whole system collapses and you have your stocks, you don't actually own those. Someone else owns them. They just gave you a ticket that says, yeah, you can own them. You can sell them for right now. But if there's ever a disaster, we're taking them all. I'm giving you nothing. And there's nothing you can do about it because the legislation's already been written. The garlic dip from Little Caesars, I didn't care for it. What? Did you think it's better? You think it's better than the pizza garlic dip? No way. No way. Why? What did Alomar do now? I'm not reading that out. Oh, really? I don't know. For my money, I like the pizza one. Did I try the Little Caesars one? I think I did. I definitely tried. It must have been Little Caesars, because where else would I have got it? I think Pizza Hut has a garlic dip now, but it sucked. Yeah, I agree with you, Matt. That is. I tried to make, remember I told you about those garlic Parmesan wings from the casino? I tried to make it with the pizza dip, and I only had one container, and I tried to cover 10 wings, and it wasn't enough, so I didn't get the effect. Popeye's Blackened Ranch? Yeah, it's up there. It's up on my ceiling. Those are good. Those strombolis are good. I'd like to try the 4-meat one. Okay, that's my beer. Yeah, tonight I want to go to bed early so I can get it. It's like Christmas morning tomorrow, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna do the live stream so it'll be an hour before football starts, but 8:45 Pacific, so and we'll just go through the games of the day and try and pick some winners. And then we got 15 minutes, I'll bet on it and lock in the picks. Yeah, the Pizza 73 is the same dip. It even says on the garlic dip I had, it said pizza, and then on the bottom said Pizza 73. When the interest rate goes down and I have some extra spending money. If it goes down, it's probably going to go up. And after listening to that show this morning, I'm thinking they're just going to keep raising the interest rate until everyone's bankrupt, and then they're going to make their move. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to lose all my condos. But the only good thing is everybody's going to be in the same boat, right? So we'll be able to form an army. But yeah, I definitely got to go check out some of these girls at the university because it's looking like a good batch. Yeah, why not? Well, it's just what governments are. It's those losers you went to in school that wanted to be in charge of everything. When the teacher would leave the room and then they would start bossing everyone around and no one would listen to them because they were such a loser. And then, so when they graduated or wherever, they got into politics because they like bossing people around. And then us freedom-loving people, we just ignore them until now it's coming to a point like, okay, we can't ignore these idiots anymore. Like, I think most people just want to be left alone. Like, you know, I'm not going to mess with you. You don't mess with me. Like, here, let's bring all these, you know, we don't have anywhere for people to live, but we'll keep bringing people in to the country so that our economy looks better than it is. And just, yeah, middle class is being eliminated. But eventually, that's what happens is like everybody's poor and then they go kill. I'm not saying I'm not condoning any violence, but I'm saying, you know, like, there's a revolution. No, I don't. The Volkswagen, it kept me alive, but if that car was going any faster, I don't know. Because the dash came like right up to me. It was close. So for that reason, I'm going to say no. Well, I'm like, you know, once you have $100 million, what do you need more for? Like, why are you know, keeping the foot on the pedal for? Like, that's enough to do, like, maybe you want a plane or something too, a private jet. But once you have that, why do you keep needing more? Like, Bill Gates is a nutcase. Did you see he released all those mosquitoes in broad daylight? I mean, that's not good. Oh, I'm watching Babylon 5 right now, and I can't look at Deep Space Nine the same anymore because it looks like they just ripped them off. Hey, what's going on, Kale? I would be happy if all 5 of my condos were paid off and then I could just live off that. It's not a lot of money, but it would be, I could concentrate on more on the YouTube channel. No, it was Babylon 5, and then I watched this on YouTube. It was an interview, like a newer interview. And they're like, so this guy came up from the other studio. He's like, I don't want to tell you this, but Star Trek is making a show where there's a space station and there's a wormhole right outside, where Babylon 5 was a space station with the warp field right outside, so they can warp in. And I'm like, oh, Babylon 5 was going to sue them, but they decided not to because it wouldn't be good for their brand. So they didn't. How do you look for good tenants? Well, I have good tenants, so they've lived there for a long time now. When they call me for anything, I go do it right away. And so usually what I do though is I meet with them. I want to look at them in the eye. I'd kind of like firmly tell them there's not going to be any dicking around with the rent, and if you can't pay it, I might not go by the book to get you out. But yeah, but they've all been good. No, I'm not going to walk into that. What happened with the smoking hot 19? There's been a few. You're going to have to. Yeah, and I usually go for international students too, because they're just here to do their school, right? If they start partying and stuff, their parents are going to be more mad than I will be. Anime, no. Oh, are you talking about the one that lives in Vernon? She's not 19, she's 21 now. Yeah, that was her, the tall 19-year-old. Yeah, I only started talking to her again like 2 months ago, but Vernon's still too far. Like, it's like an hour drive. Plus, she's like hard to get a hold of. Yeah, I got the poutine from Amsterdam. It was okay. 6'5" poutine, wasn't that great. Oh, yeah, and there's some hot ones too. I want an Indian girl. Like, I've seen there's definitely a few nice ones that live around here. I like that they dress nice too. Like, I saw one today, Indian girl, and she was wearing dress pants, a little crop top thing and then like a dress jacket over it. She's just walking down the street. I'm like, that's hot. Yeah, it's like a Dutch lunch brunch place. I think they do breakfast and lunch and that's it. Well, I was born in the Paw, Manitoba, and then I moved almost immediately to Winnipeg. So yes, I am from Winnipeg. Yeah, Bryan Adams. I like his old stuff. When he tried to reinvent himself and be cool, he kind of fell apart. Well, like my Chinese student, she's got to get her, what does she call it? Remuneration or something? I don't know, whatever she said. But yeah, so I got to, sometimes she can't pay her rent on time because she's waiting for this money to come through. I'll try that. I don't think it'll work. Oh yeah, of course, that was horrible. Oh, right on. I thought it was the accent. People always call me on that. Okay, I'm gonna take off. I'm not drinking beer tomorrow on the live stream because it's gonna be 8:45 in the morning for me, but we'll just look at the games. We'll pick some winners and then I'll make some bets. That's kind of the plan. If anybody even shows up, I'll give it a try for 1 week. Mira Patel in Calgary. Who's that? Does she have a channel? Oh, that's the Harveys. So you're telling me that the Harveys main office is in Calgary and we don't have any Harveys in BC? No, I have no advice. I don't. If she likes that, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna check her out too. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. So disaster on the pizza. I didn't get the crazy crust, so I gave it a 6.5. Good news is I do have a full crazy sauce that I can use for something else. Maybe I'll dip my McMuffins in it tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow and then regular reviews on Monday. Yeah, well, this is my old one. This is the one that it's cracked. So I got the new one still. Okay. Thanks for the super chats.